remember from me. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. Still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
it's already covering me. My heart keeps swaying non-stop, non-stop. I guess I gotta swim in the sea. I am not afraid of mistakes. Rather figure out on the way. I'm not gonna hide what I feel. If it's real, if it's real. I got my light up, no cry, no care. Got my head up, I'm almost there. Oh, 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 oh. I got my light up, light up. I'm riding through the wild tide, wild tide. I know there's only one way to go. No monsters in a dark side, dark side. I'm coming for the highs and lows. I am not afraid of mistakes. Rather figure out on the way. I'm not gonna hide what I feel. If it's real, if it's real. I got my light up, no cry, no care. Got my head up, I'm almost there. Oh, 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 oh. I got my light up, light up. I got my light, light. I no cry, no care. I'm like the air. I got my light, light. I no cry, no care. I'm like the air. I got my light up, got my head up. Oh, oh, I got my light up. I got my light.
Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, hope to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Yeah, baby, I don't wanna fight it. I don't wanna fight it. So, pet me, feed me, love me, pet me, feed me, love. Truth is, we both needy. You can't get enough of the soft shit, cause that's how you like it. I don't wanna fake it. You don't wanna fight this soft bitch, cause I know you like me too, and I really like you.
I could get through to you, don't know what I'd do to you. Anything I say will come off as wrong and you're not alone. Something feels out of place but you have no tell. It's like we want the same things but the lines we've drawn are too parallel. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering in silence, can't breathe when you're not here. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. To my, who's making the rules I abuse? I'm confused enough. Why don't you think we could talk? Am I not the one who always comes through? Got me in a dark place if you couldn't tell. I know we want the same things, but the lines we've drawn are heaven and hell. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering in silence, can't breathe when you're not here. couldn't love right. We had enough and we've given up on you, you and I. But you got this new guy, and when he's around you, it's got me thinking about you, you and I. I don't want you to be fine, but I still lie awake at night. I don't want it to go right. Save your face when you come by. And he holds you close like I used to. And he holds you close like I used to. Like I used to, yeah. I've been thinking about you. 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 We couldn't love right. We had enough and we've given up on you, you and I. But you got this new guy, and when he's around you, it's got me thinking about you, you and I don't want you to be fine, but I still lie awake at night. I don't want it to go right. Save your face when you come by. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Like I used to, yeah. I've been thinking about you. 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 I don't want you to be fine, but I still lie awake at night. I don't want it to go right. Save your face when you come by.
I've been flipping pages since I could remember, that told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in, so take a chance on faith. Your mind always please. So take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in, so take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance on faith. chance on faith. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out.
It started like a raindrop, raindrop, but it's already covering me. My heart keeps swaying non-stop, non-stop. I guess I gotta swim in the sea. I am not afraid of mistakes, rather figure out the way. I'm not gonna hide what I feel. If it's real, cry, no care. I'm like the air. I got my light, I no cry, no care. I'm like the air. I got my light up, got my head up. I got my light up. I got was damaged? Would you love me the same? Would you vanish? Or would you not be ashamed to see me manic? Would you bring me back down when I panic? Could you be my Zanny? Without the liquor, we don't know how to behave. Touch of a finger, and you can make me insane. But when I'm sober, would you love me that way? Cause I'd be lower. Don't want you to be the same. You and I, we could fly so high we'll never die. I promise you won't leave my side. You and I, we can hide. Let's just leave it all behind. Promise you won't leave my side. You and
Baby, I told ya, I can be there if you just want somebody to hold ya. Tell me come over, I'll be there right away at your door like a Jehovah. But you saw this on my ends, if it's underwhelming, just make sure you pretend. You and I, 10 out of 10, can you see what I see? Maybe switch up the lens. I switch up the frame in the picture, cause we're doing everything that you could ever envision. I feel like I bust out of prison every time you sad, and I make you happy when I visit. I feel like I'm lost in the system of working every day, but you bring me down and I'm chilling. I can never do you wrong, let me take you far away, take my hand if you willing.